Hello, friends, and welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. Today, we'll be working on more of the diamond painting, as I had said earlier in my unboxing video. It is the tree, either out from the book or on top of the book, whatever you'd like to call it. Um, Today, we will be working on the letter K. So that's all of this here. We will see how much we get done. I'm actually hoping that we'll get to another, as I'm going to call it, another frame. So let's grab this is 826 for the letter K's. It is a lovely, lovely blue. I have a tray ready with it all. Also, welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome, old subscribers. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Thursday. My Thursday was very, very interesting. I will tell you that much. I was hoping to leave work early today, and then we ended up with a whole bunch of emergencies. What constitute as an emergency in eye care? Well, anything from, I guess you could say, pink eye to seeing floaters, flashes of light, um, anything that you think is wrong with your eyes, any curtain or shadow in your vision. Yes, I am reciting my whole kit and caboodle when I'm on the phone with people in regards to emergencies. Your family GP, for those of you that go to your family doctor or to a walk-in clinic in regards to any eye health emergencies, they actually don't know what to do most of the time. They will just send you to an optometrist or a merge. Um, so if you have an optometrist, please go to them. That's all I can really say about that. But anyways, yes, we had a couple of emerges today. One of them, he he actually lives in the retirement home across the road from my building. And my coworker was telling him that we needed to speak to the doctor to make sure that she could actually see the patient. So this person decided to walk across the road, plop themselves down, and waited until we knew for sure that the doctor could see this person. Was really funny. I was the one that ended up pre-testing this person. Couldn't for the life of me actually pre-test him. So I did my best and then I sent him on his way to the doctor. Doctor comes back and goes, "Can we try again? I need more information on this person's eyes." I'm like, "Okay, I will do my best." So I taped his eyelids open. Yep, taped his eyelids open in order to get what we needed. And this guy made me laugh. I was dying. He kept telling me, "Oh, you can be rough with me. Don't worry. You can be rough with me." And I'm like, "No, no, I'm not going to hurt you. No, I'm not going to do that. Just no, no, no." So after I did the pre-testing, I'm like, "Okay, let's get this tape off your eyelids." He goes, "No, no, no, it's okay. I'll keep it." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. We're going to take it off." He goes, "Yeah, because then it would be like you're sadistic." And I'm just like, But I was dying, like completely, utterly dying. I went to my coworker, told her what happened, and she's just like old people humor, old people humor. I'm like, "Yep, yep, 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 yep." hmm And I'm still giggling and laughing. It made my day. And then I turned to look at my manager. I'm like, "Can I please go home now? Because I'm done with this day." So I got to go home. Yep. that was my day. And then I spent the rest of the day after before all of that happened organizing patient charts because somebody doesn't know how to put charts away and it's a mess. People don't know their alphabets. And it's very sad because you would think they would. And if they were having trouble seeing, they could, just go to see one of the optometrists that we work with. hmm So that was my day. How was everybody else's day? I hope you all enjoyed my unboxing video. It was all Joy Sundays, all 14 count. I'm excited to do them. I have over a bin full of cross stitch now, so I am slowly making my way through what I can. I am doing Mondays as just a cross stitch night for the Keeper of the River Moon, and then I will slowly work my way through everything. If there are any questions that you have in regards to it, please let me know. If you have any questions about how I diamond paint, also please let me know in the comments below. Um, like I said, this one, because it's only a 30 by 40, I am going to do on camera for you. We will complete it together. So I hope you all have your own diamond painting kits. You're working away. I hope you have a drink. I have a Diet Pepsi with me, mostly because I drank over 3 liters of water today and I am watered out. So, something new. I am sorry if you hear the baby monitor. My son has just gone to sleep about a half hour-ish ago. It only took me 10 minutes to put him down. Yes, I keep a baby monitor. So when he wakes up, I can be the one that rushes up the stairs to put him back to sleep. Just so that my partner can stay asleep. Apparently, I missed one. So we're going to grab a diamond. Nope, I missed that. Here we go. Get that A done. Sometimes that happens as I go through the painting. I see what I've missed. I also don't have a uh, what's the word I'm looking a light table or like a actual light source underneath it, which also helps me see what I'm doing. I hope you guys can see. If I need to fix the camera angle, I definitely can. Let's see how it is if I do this. This is probably a lot better. Here we go. Right? Yeah, that looks a lot better. I think this is yeah. And I can bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see. I'm sorry if it's a little bit fuzzy, but like I said, this area here's where the K's are. Or if you want the actual color, 826. So yes, we have a lot of blues. Lots of different shades of blues. And as I said before, I really don't use a multi-placer as much as I like the multi-placers. I also really like doing it one at a time to make sure I get everything, and then I can just kind of move stuff around to make it fit, just like that. I have my glue ready for when this is done. I have an Amazon, it's not their brand, but I bought it off of Amazon. It's Cluedo diamond painting glue. I will show you the bottle actually. So this one's almost done, but hold on. Let's zoom out here. Cluedo diamond. It's a painting sealer, all-in-one sealers. It's 4 ounces, 120 mils. I like it. It's really easy to use. And yeah, let's bring you closer again so that you can see the beautiful artwork. Again, this diamond painting I got from Temu. I do have a lot of others, and don't worry, I will work on bigger designs on camera with you. Let's see, perfect. Yes, I talk to myself as well, not just to my lovelies, but just out loud to myself. But yes, please let me know how your day is. I know I believe, most of Canada, this weekend is the long weekend. It's called the civic holiday. Basically, the government said, hey, here's a holiday in August. So we have Monday off. So one more day of work, and then I get 4 days off because I do not work on Tuesdays, which is nice because then on Wednesdays, I actually don't start work until 12. So it's really like a 4.5 day off. 4.5 days off. So nice long weekend. Oh, apparently I missed a P. So here we go. P is 518. I know it's here somewhere. 518 right here. I have a lot of extra trays if I need them. So yeah, so 826 is done. We are going to grab 932. Just move stuff around. Grab another tray. So this is 932. Again, it's another it's kind of like a blue gray color. It's really, really pretty. I'm just gonna pour it. Yeah, maybe a little more. So here we go. A nice shiny blue gray color. And that is for the letter U, which is kind of like a confetti in here. So wherever I see a U, I will just do it. Like I said, my goal today with everyone is to finish this portion, maybe start another portion of the diamond painting. It just depends on how long this video runs. Although I'm only at 13 minutes right now, so that's actually pretty good. Pretty good timing. What is everyone up to? Are you watching TV? Any new shows? Um, any new movies anybody is interested in? As I try to think of what to say. I am rewatching, and you guys can totally make fun of me for it, The Tudors about Henry VIII. It has John Rhys Meyers, Natalie Portman, Annabelle Wallis is her name. Who else? Henry Cavill. Who else is a big name in there? I'm trying to think. Um, I can't remember all their names, but those are the ones that I remember the most. There's, oh my goodness, what is her name? She plays, I believe it is, I don't think it's Sleeping Beauty, but she's one of the princesses in Once Upon a Time. She is in there, and she plays Princess Mary. And the Captain Hook is also in it. He's not in it for very long. I think it's only like one or two scenes when Anne of Cleves introduces her cousin to Princess Mary. he's in it as well. It is an interesting show. It is somewhat um historically accurate, not entirely, but somewhat. But it's as the director said, it is more for entertainment than to be an exact historical accurate piece of cinema. Good show. I absolutely like it. Love it. I'm at the part where Henry wants to divorce Queen Catherine. And then I finished an anime. I can't remember what it's called. I can tell you in every episode they talk about the Raven Consort. So it's based in China about an emperor who has a consort who is known as the Raven, and she has special powers to help people. I'm slowly moving into my camera. I am so sorry about that. But yeah, that was an interesting one. If you have Crunchyroll, check it out. It's only 13 episodes long. Honestly, it feels shorter than that because each episode is only like 20 through 20 between 20 and 23 minutes long. So I'm looking for another show to watch after I'm finished the Tudors again. And when I'm also done Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt, because that's a good one. So if you have any recommendations for TV shows or anime, even movies, please lay them on me. I love watching stuff while I'm working away on diamond paintings and cross stitch. And you're probably like, but how do you pay attention? I listen and I constantly look up. I won't lie. I constantly stop to look up to see what's going on as well. Some animes I watch in Japanese, some I watch in English. It just depends on, I'm not going to lie, the voice acting. If the voices are too annoying in English, I switch to Japanese. If they're too annoying in Japanese, I listen to it in English. But also, Japanese voice actors, I won't lie, are very amazing people. The way that they can actually put emotion and it makes you feel like they're crying and everything is just beautiful. But that's just me. For books, I'm not really reading anything now. I should. I've got like thousands on my Kobo. But between this and cross stitching and somewhat playing video games, on top of, work, being with my son, I feel like there is just not enough time in the day to do everything that you'd like. Even this weekend, we are going to a barbecue. And by the time that we get home, it is going to be super late, and I'm probably just going to want to sleep from being outside all day. hmm Look at that. We are kind of almost done the U's. I'm kind of jumping all over the place. I will not lie. That's an I in there. And But as you can tell, this first part is really coming along. This is day 5, but I'm also trying not to. Oh, there it is. I'll just stick it there. Make it very, very boring for you guys since, it's diamond painting and there's probably only so much that you can endure with it. Not only that, endure with listening to my voice. as I make a mess, but that's okay. I will just clean up my mess. That's what trays are for. There we go. So we'll see how long this video is by the time that I'm actually done everything. If we have time tonight, I will definitely move on to another frame, box, whatever you want to call it, since I do it in sections, just so that I feel like it gets done a little bit faster rather than just scrolling across doing one color at a time, which I know some people do. They will pick, oh, I'm going to do 820, and all they do is 820. No, but I don't like to do that. I like to pick an area, do it until it's completed, and then pick another area. That way you can kind of see the image as it's getting done. I will say I thought it would be a lot more white in here because this is the tree here. But I also know it's the shadow, so we'll see what happens at the end of this. I do have a frame for it for when it's done. If anybody is actually interested in this product when it is completed, I am more than happy to sell it to you. If you would like, just email me. My email is going to be in the description box. Join my Discord and you can private message me on there. But yeah, join my Discord. Come and hang out with all my lovelies. I can't say that enough. I did my Discord for you guys. I post up when I do videos. I post up when I'm working on stuff. I post things when I'm done. I have some rules, just read them. There's not a lot, there's like 5. It's a very welcoming community, so please come and join. That's what I missed. Yeah, here we go. Look, it's just this section now with the U's. We are getting there. I might need to change. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the wax. This one's getting all gunky. I find that happens after a while. So I have my extra wax right here. If you want to see how I do this, I kind of here. I'll do this corner. So I go in the corner, smush, 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 lift, make sure there's kind of enough, and then I go back into that corner and I smush, smush, smush. Smush it again. And then as you can see from the, here, I'll turn that off. The tip is kind of wrapped in it, so I kind of just clean. I smush it and then I clean it up. And then I put it back in the plastic that it came with, just to keep it nice and covered, at least most of it. Grab a new diamond and let's go. And then if there's extras, I just kind of peel it off of the diamond. Here, let's go here. Oh, I accidentally grabbed two, but that's okay. Look, lots of space. Then here we go. We are almost on the next color. There we go. Now we can do, I just put that in there for later. We are on the letter T, which is 3752. I don't think I have that. So I'm just going to grab a tray. I'll plop it here. We will go into the stash here and just look for T, which is number 18. Right, and then I just grab my scissors. There we go. Cut just a little bit. And then I'll pour a couple in there and lean it up against another few. And then we just grab, and here we go. And it's a nice, pretty color again. It's kind of like a grayish blue. But it definitely stands out. I love it. This one doesn't have a lot. So here we go. And I think this is the biggest chunk in for this section of the canvas. There we go. Please let me know what you guys are working on. Are you working on diamond paintings? Are you working on perler beads? Or are you working on a cross stitch? Or any other type of craft? Here we go. I believe it is almost done. I just have literally one of the 3865 color. Right? No more T's. Yep. So I will put this here. And I'm just going to grab my container. So this is, it's like an off-white 3865. And I will just grab one. And here we go. And now we are on to a new frame. And look at that, we're at 30 minutes in. Perfect. So what I will do, I'm actually going to flip the canvas. Does that make sense? Actually, we can do the bottom portion. And I can pull you back just a bit. Move you up. Here we go. This is the bottom portion here. Look at that. That is the book here. I'm just going to put this here. Oof. I believe that goes here. And then again, we will work on, what color should we work on? Let's work on number 1, which is our 160. So I have the tray here. One fell out, but that's okay. And again, we just look for the E's and we start. I don't think there's a lot. It's mostly like outlining with the E's, which is totally fine, but at least now we can start on the next section. And as we go through, you'll find that it will go faster and faster. Here we go. Here we are. Yes, I'm talking to myself. You can see I will move the canvas a little bit more for you. Hopefully my finger's not in the way, but here is the E's are kind of here and at the top here. So we will do this, see how we are for time, and then figure out where to go from there. Since we've completed, I'm going to say 3-ish colors. No, it was 3 colors. And I won't count the one diamond. Oh, put that in there as a color since it was literally just one. But yeah, we will complete E's. I will check on timing just because I don't want to feel like you have to watch me for hours and hours. And then, yeah. But I do want to thank you once again for watching, for staying with me, for subscribing, for liking my videos. It means a lot. Please check out my unboxing videos. I also started the Keeper of the Moon River. I'm thinking rather than talking about my life, we can come up with a story for her. Because wouldn't that be fun? I love creating stories. I think I've said it, I'm an avid role player. Uh, I used to role play a lot in World of Warcraft, making up my own character, my own stories for them. Same with Elder Scrolls Online. It's a lot of fun. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons on the video games. I've actually played Dungeons and Dragons before as well. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Um, Card games. I don't know if anybody knows the game of Gloom, but we would come up with some crazy stories about how our characters would basically die in that or get hurt. That is a fun game. But anything to do with creating characters and stories, I love doing. If anybody feels the same, drop me a comment. Here we are. So like I said, the E's are kind of like up here. We're slowly getting it done. Oh, a K fell out. That's what that was. H26. Yeah, one of my K's fell out at the top there. There we go. Get that one in there. I am probably going to take a quick drink just because I can feel my throat starting to hurt. Sorry if it sounds like I'm swallowing your ear. I don't mean to. I talk a lot at work, and now I talk a lot for you guys. Although it's really nice, one of my coworkers has taken over trying to fix the doctor schedules because come September 1st, for those that live in Ontario, they will know this. OHIP is changing some of the rules when it comes to 65 and older getting eye exams. So we are getting ready for all of that. It's a learning curve for all of us, just as much as it is for the patient. So we will see how everything turns out. Trying to think of what else I can tell you that's more on the happy side. My partner and I did look at houses. We found one that we really, really like. Unfortunately, the bank does not agree with it. So we lost out on a very nice house because the market here is just ridiculous. And I'm sure a lot of people feel that way as well. Like, how does somebody in their 30s, in their late 20s, even some of us, well, I'm not in my 40s, I'm in my early 30s, but for those that are in their 40s, it is almost impossible to get a house. And when I say almost impossible, I mean, how does anybody afford $1 million home that is not actually worth $1 million, despite what the banks and everyone says? It is ridiculous, and that's my 2 cents on it. I won't get into the politics side because I'm not a fan of that. But yes, yeah, my partner and I are basically stuck living where we are for the foreseeable future because bank says yes, you can afford $1,900, $2,000 in rent, but you cannot afford a mortgage. Yep, yep, yep. So I'm just a wee bit sad and annoyed by that. Just a wee bit. What else can I talk to you about? I got nothing. Honestly, I'm just rambling on and on now. Oh, you know what? I can also tell you my boss, my actual boss, makes me laugh. So we have these apartments or it's condo building going up right across my work. I get bored at work at times, especially when I'm closing and there's like nobody around. So I look up these condos to see their prices, to see how big they are. I feel like I should be a salesperson for these condos. I won't lie, but I'm stuck. So it is $800,000 for a one bedroom condo that is 484 square feet. Yep. 484 square feet for $800,000. Hmm. I can hear the jaws dropping now. So the patient was asking me all about it. I go, well, it's not one tower, it's a two-tower condo building. He goes, oh, well, how high is it going to be? I go, it's going to be 15 stories high. Two-towered, 15-story high condo. One is going to have 161 units in it, and the other has 166 units. The largest condo is 986 square feet, I believe. But here's the catch. They actually add on to it with the balcony. So it's over 1,000 square feet because of that lovely balcony. Because, yeah, now they add it into the square footage because it is technically living space. And the guy goes to me, no, that doesn't make any sense. I go, yep, because technically you could put a bed out there. You sit out there, chairs, whatever you want. It's considered living space. And now what they also do, I don't know about where anybody else lives in the world, but here they now count the if you have a basement, they count your basement square footage as living. Well, I mean it is living space, but they count that in the square footage of the main house. And the guy goes, "Wow, talking to you, I learn a lot." And I go, "Well, I kind of just look stuff up, and I have relatives that do that are electricians. One of my uncles does flooring." So he was telling me all of that. He goes, "Yeah, now when you look at a listing for a house, all of that square footage includes the basement if you have a basement." So, fun facts for everyone. And guess what? We are done. The letter E. Nope, I lied. I found one. Let me see if there's any more. Turn on my dying. Besides that one that I can't get. Oh, yep, found another. That's a P, not an E. That's the E. Well, there we go. We finished. Oh, I'm going to move my hand. We finished this part and we started the second part. So that's what it looks like. Oh, I've missed another one. My goodness. There's that one I missed. And that one. Anyways, we will continue this on another day. We will be working on a couple of colors because there's a lot of confetti in here. So we'll probably work on the Z's. I don't see any F, so we'll skip that. The J, so a lot of like stuff in here. Just trying to see what else. We've got A's. So we'll see what we do the next time. Unless you want to do like these big blocks again, we can do the B's, which is all like in here. Oh. So the B's are here. All in here is B. We got W. We got more B. So if we want, we can do, whoop, moving my camera by accident. We can do the big sections. There's even like N's in here. Yeah, maybe we'll do that the next time. We'll get rid of these big sections. Yeah. I hope everyone has a good night. Please like, please subscribe, please comment on the videos. I promise I will do my best to get a video out. If not every day, at least every other day when I can. Have a good night, my lovelies, and a happy Thursday evening, Friday.